The new P7 is just amazing, guys. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is of course an ad from XPeng, but I will show you a couple of more details on the car. So today we are going to talk about the new P7, guys. It's an amazing car. It's a huge improvement in relation to the current one. XPeng is really putting an effort on this. Well done, XPeng. Well done. So guys, as I said, today we are going to look on the new P7 that it's going to debut now in China. It was already in August 6th and it's coming also to Europe, I believe so. And we are going to look at this car in a little bit of detail. So now first, let's go for the details of the car, giving the points from it. So one thing that it's impressive is that it doesn't include only 2 Turing chips, so it includes 3 Turing chips for the self-drive and 1 Qualcomm Snapdragon for the infotainment. So it's even better than the G6 and G9 in China that has 2 Turing chips. It also provides the 5C fast charging, and then on CLTC, so this is the range, measurement range in China. It has 3 options: 702, 820, and 750 for the all-wheel drive. So it's very nice. It has a drag coefficient of 0 to 101. Very nice also. It brings here an 87-inch augmented reality head-up display. So because you will see that it only has a small screen for the dashboard, so the screen in front of you, it's very sleek, it's very small, but it then has an 87-inch augmented reality head-up display included on the car. And then of course it has the central screen with a 15.6-inch central control screen, and it has a 3-axis movement capability. So this means that you can move in 3 axes the screen, but it will move by itself when you call the car for something on the assistant. You will see that in a moment. Touchpad controls, 3-spoke sports steering wheel, dynamic ambient lighting. Door panels include capacitive touchpad smart control that can be customized. So it has a button that you can just touch on there. So it's not a real button. It's like a place where you just press your finger and you can customize what that will do inside the car. It has a glove box, and then it has reading lights, seat ventilation, seat heating, and much more, of course, on the OTA. So see here on this image this small screen, and then they will just push on the heads-up display here the information there. The rear-wheel drive has 207 kilowatts, so 367 horsepower, and the all-wheel drive will have 437 because it has 2 motors. The last one is 140 something, and then combined 595 horsepower. Battery options: LFP batteries, 74.9 and 92.2. Very good. Here's an image of the head-up display. As I said, 5C charging, so it says that 10 minutes to charge 512 kilometers of range. This is great. So 10 to 80% in only 11 minutes. Amazing, guys. This is amazing. So this, see here the button, but we will see these on the video that you can just customize for that. So he has here a couple of information. I can leave this link, but you can search on the internet for this type of information. I'm just giving you the top points. So of course this will be a competitor for Xiaomi SU7, Tesla Model 3, etc. So it says, it doesn't say here, but it has 0 to 100 acceleration of 3.7 seconds. So it's a great car, very beautiful outside with a lot of technology inside. But let's see the video to see more details about this. So I will react to now to a video that I liked. I choose this one because of the color mainly, but it is a very nice one. So let's see it. So here we are. Let's start immediately the movie. So this is a video on YouTube from car China driven, and they had looked to the new P7 in this amazing color. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. It's really amazing. I think the front and side, it's so slick, it's so sporty. God, it's really great.
And can it still make me smile while carving corners? No clue. This is a static video, but visually,
Yeah.
cuts like a knife.
Yeah, guys, so as you can imagine, this is being debuted in China, and it will be in probably next month also in Europe. But we still don't have videos of this car being driven, so we expect soon to start seeing them. So now it's only static videos, so the car is only static, but it is good enough to see how the car looks and the new things that it brings.
XPeng P7, unveiled, and this is China driven. This thing looks like it was carved with a boxcar. Every panel is cleaner, flatter and tighter than before. Less liquid metal, more folded steel. Gone are the soft curves of the original. This new P7 is all tension and precision. It's wider, lower and longer. It wears that shape like a tailored suit made of hardened steel and bad intentions. The DRLs, the main beams, the full width rear bar, they're all buried deep inside thick black trenches that slice through the bodywork like some sort of Gundam robot.
It's very low. I know that it has two air suspensions. It's amazing.
And this light bar that goes across, like I said earlier, recessed into those black lines, and just an absolute sliver of headlight here that you...
I don't know if the headlights are matrix or not, but they don't seem normal headlights.
The thing is, during the daytime, it doesn't look white. It kind of looks like a grey, and then at night it illuminates like this, and it's flush to the metal. Have you seen the lower black areas on this car, both at the front and at the rear? They look like they're sharp enough to cut tofu mid-lap.
I don't know if it's just design or if it brings something for the coefficient.
This whole car looks like it's been designed with a protractor and a grudge. Just look at these wheels, 21 inches across.
Amazing. They are very beautiful.
That's a statement made of corners. For those of you who are big XPeng fans, you might be looking at this little badge and saying, what's that? Well, that is QX, Quantum X. Does that mean that XPeng have finally cracked quantum computing, leaping it light years ahead of...
With the free Turing chips? Maybe.
Absolutely not. It's just what they branded their new four-wheel drive system in this P7. While XPeng might not be making breakthroughs in quantum computing, they're certainly making waves with this design.
And that roofline is pure sci-fi, chop top. You got darkened glass from here all the way into the rear. And this thing is futuristic looking, but it's got a weirdly familiar retro vibe. It is wide, low and sleek, but pictures don't really do it justice. This is not a redesign.
I hope to see this car soon.
And it looks like it's willing to pick a fight.
In real.
We haven't been told, but we can pretty much assume 99.9% that this will come with XPeng's 5C fast charging.
It has 5C,
so
yes.
You can expect quick recharge times. Now, there's a base all-wheel drive model with a smaller 74.4 kilowatt-hour LFP.
So it seems that this video was made before the characteristics of the car were made aware. Because yes, it has 5C. Let's move forward here.
Just pop up and say,
let's see the trunk.
I hear you like to go fast, like a Doberman. Not much of a tail, but it gets its point across. So this is a fast,
I would always drive these with the tail open.
I don't know how big it is actually before I open it. Hey, Xiao Pi. Kai Hou Bei Xiao. pretty cool. But it's
So
pretty
we can
loud.
talk with the
Anyway,
assistant
it's fairly
outside.
long.
It's
I can
nice.
properly get inside here, but it's not very deep. Although
Come
you
on,
would
it's
have
a
some
sedan.
storage
What you
under
want?
the boot floor, but really not a huge amount. You'll get a couple of large,
To have a car
tailored
slick like
flat,
this,
large
sporty like
suitcases
this, you
side
cannot
by side
expect a
and
bit
bit of
of
stuff
trunk.
on top. But if you
Anyone
think
that wants a big
exactly
trunk
going
goes
to
for
be
SUV,
a storage
not for
monster,
this type of car.
but then again, you wouldn't expect it to be. It does, however, have a frunk. 你好，小皮，开前备箱。Apparently, you can't do it from the outside, but anyway.
But you can. I saw already a video of another guy saying that, as he did for the trunk, he said that next to the frunk, he asked the XPeng to open it and it was opened. So probably it's the environment of some configuration, because this guy is saying that he cannot say this from the outside because he was talking to inside the window. But I saw other video with that. If I manage to find it, I will show you at the end of this video. I will show this just particular request to the Xpeng assistant outside to open the frunk. So it's nice. But again, it has a frunk. It's a small one, but it has a frunk.
Come take a look at this. It's fairly small.
Yeah.
Maybe you can squeeze in a charger there. They did say there's more space underneath. Okay, so it's good for maybe a charging cable.
Yeah.
But, you know, not much else. Version that supposedly has scissor doors. This one doesn't have it. Now, you don't need scissor doors on your sedan, but then again, you don't need whiskey in your coffee. It just makes it better.
It's true. So this car is normal doors. I think there is going to be a version with wing doors. He calls it scissor doors, but I think Xpeng usually calls it wing doors. So the doors that open up. I do like it, but from what I saw on the old P7, for instance, in my case, if I had one car like this, I would not be able to use it because they were not very slick opening up. They were opening more to the outside, so it's not good for narrow spaces. I don't know.
Now the lines are meaner and the angles tighter, but
Guys, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very simple, very slick, very sporty, very compact, but with space at the same time. So I think the driver will feel embraced by the car. So I do feel it's really nice to be inside. Again, myself, my opinion, my preference, I would prefer to have a better front dash for me. But as you will have the head-up display with augmented reality. I don't know the quality of it, so only testing it, it will show them the power of it. But if it is good, if it shows all the info, it's more than enough. And then you have the central screen for all of that. 2 charging pads. The wheel seems very smaller than the actual G6 and G9. It has that button of the mode. I think this is very similar to the Xiaomi, if I'm not mistaken. But it's really nice. I do like it. I feel it's very beautiful.
it's still an Xpeng in here.
Rear view
A
digital.
bit sharper. It's more on point. And the interior feels properly
Yeah,
sporty
it's
with luminous yellow seatbelts and a proper steering wheel. 3 spokes. It's nice and it feels like it's meant to steer something sporty, not just babysit a screen. Behind that chunky steering wheel, you get a small gauge cluster. It's not screaming for attention, it just handles the information that you need. And right in front of you, anyway, on the windscreen, is a huge 87-inch AR heads-up display.
87-inch, guys. Come on.
It's pretty impressive. In here, though, it kind of feels like a fighter jet display.
There's dual wireless phone chargers in here, one-piece sports seats with heat, ventilation, and massage, and a
Amazing.
customizable
Massage
button
also.
here mapped to open the glove box.
And they've got a new feature, this screen here.
Did you notice he touched that button on the side on the door? It's that disguised button, and it was configured for the glove box. So it is not only for the glove box. I already saw some other videos about this, and you can customize the action for that. So you can even put anything else over there. But it seems that the default is opening the glove box.
你好，小皮。
Did you notice? Let me put back again, just a few. So the screen will move to the driver when something is asked. So as I said before, the screen is free axis movement. It can be placed how do you want. But if you talk to the XPeng assistant, then the screen will move towards you so that you can see better the information.
We've got a new feature, this screen here. 你好, Xiaopi.
See?
It actually
Amazing.
moves towards the driver or
Amazing.
passenger when they talk to the AI, and also you can move it by yourself as well in the settings. But it's kind of cool. It's not something we've seen on XPeng before. Let's quickly jump to the back and have a look at that.
Very cool. So also the passenger can ask and for instance to change music, to change multimedia, and the car will change the screen.
They call it. It's actually pretty good. Leg room wise, knee room wise, got
It's
loads of
nice.
room. Now I'm only 1.7 meters, sat by myself, more than enough room, even if you were like 1.8, 1.85 with the same person behind you.
I just have doubts of a 1.8 or 1.9 meters.
Headroom,
Yeah.
but this is kind of a sports sedan, so what are you going to do about that?
Yeah.
In terms of features back here, well, these two outside seats do have heat, but no ventilation.
Okay, so they keep the ventilation out from the back seats.
Back here, you also do have an armrest with a couple of cup holders, and you can move that passenger seat. You can either collapse the backrest, or you can even move the whole seat backwards, and I can just crushing my cameraman.
So if this works like that, it's something that needs to be corrected, because if the passenger in the front seat is seated there, he's saying that it's going to crush his cameraman. So I am assuming that there was someone there. If it is someone there, it should not move to a certain point, because then it's dangerous. I could imagine my kids just playing with the seats and doing some problems. But if there is no one over there, then this feature is really useful.
Fairly good amount of space, leg room wise, not height room. So if you're like 7.5 meters tall with like 2 meter long legs, perfect.
The new XPeng P7 is immensely cool, and if you don't agree, well, you're wrong, and I'll fight you.
I agree with these guys, so it's enough for this video. I do believe that the new P7 is very, very beautiful. I think it was very well conceived. I don't know what is the future, but if XPeng continues to create cars like this, beautiful, with a lot of technology, plenty of features inside, with price tags that are very, very, very aggressive in the markets, if they continue to do this, it's going to be a very serious brand to consider in the future for the EV market. I do believe that they are already making a statement. You saw my last video with the customer satisfaction survey. But if they continue to bring cars like this, so we have the new G6 and G9 with a lot of new introductions, the best, one of the best quality in terms of charging times. The new P7 is amazing. The G7 that we still don't know if it will come to Europe or not. It's an amazing car. I would even consider that the G7 would be a G6 killer if they are more or less competing in the same price level. So again, guys, I don't see many things missing in these cars, because the build quality is good, the sound inside the car, so the comfort that you get from these cars, it's amazing. The technology is amazing. Of course, there are some software topics that need to be fixed, but it's software. It can be fixed along the time, and as we saw already from XPeng, they are listening to the customers. They are providing this feedback with corrections, with OTAs, etc. So I do believe that if they continue to do this, they will be a very, very, very serious brand in the EV market in the next few years. So guys, I just found the video that I was mentioning. So as you can see, in the first video that we saw, Let me stop this. If you saw in the first video, the guy did open the trunk with the voice control, but then he said that to open the trunk, it had to be on the inside. But as you could see on this video, it is possible to do it on the outside, as exactly how it was done for the trunk. So guys, thank you very much again for being here with me, looking at this new amazing car that XPeng is going to release for the market. So it is already being released in China, I think from 6th of November, something like 6th of August, sorry, if I'm not mistaken. And it will come also to Europe soon. I hope on the next month we could see already the car in real life. But let's see. So I do believe that it's an amazing car. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this piece of technology. Let's call it like that. If it is something that you would buy if you want it, or if you would have money for it, of course. And that's it, guys. So thank you very much again for being here. Leave your like, subscribe, and leave your comments. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.